What's up, you guys? I hope you guys are all doing well and you're safe, most especially this quarantine. So, today is a legal holiday here in the Philippines, and I have no work, so I'm bored, and I just want to make this quarantine day off a little bit more productive. That's why I ended up taking a video right now because I want to teach and share my beautiful Filipino language to the whole world because I am amazed how many folks out there that I see that are into learning my language, and I cannot blame them because it's easy, it's fun, it's interesting, it's not even complicated at all compared to any kind of languages out there that you might want to learn. Alright, so tonight we have here a little booklet, and this is what we call Abakada here in my country. It only costs 10 pesos here. It's so cheap, right? So it's not even $1 yet when converted to the US money. So this is what a typical Filipino mom uses, or even teachers, in teaching kids how to read and write. So basically a good foundation for writing or reading, okay, for both. So you might be wondering why we have it here. Because tonight or today we're going to be using this one as a reference, because today I'm going to be teaching you the alphabet or the Filipino letters. So we're going to go over with the consonants, the vowels, and all that stuff and their sounds, okay? Because at the back of this one it has all the letters of the Filipino alphabet. So these are all our letters. My apologies for this ant crawling, okay? It consists of 28 letters, so these are the 2 additional ones. The rest are just the same letters with the English alphabet. So this one is what we call Nye, and this is NG. So this is originally from Spanish because I am currently studying or learning the Spanish language, and I'm in love with it. Okay, so if you're a Spanish folks out there, hola, ¿cómo estás? No hablo español, pero estoy aprendiendo. Bueno, going back, anyway. So if you are, Spanish native speaker, I guarantee you that you're on the right track in, learning my language, because a lot of our words are extremely and originally from you guys. Like a lot, like even 5,000 words, I believe so, that came from you guys. So you're not really gonna be having a hard time, like the pero, the depende, stuff like that. Okay, going back. So my apologies, guys, if this whiteboard as well as this little booklet do not look new anymore, because I have been using this in teaching my brothers how to read and write. So as you can see, it has writings on it already. It has colorings on it, or colors, because I've been using this one for teaching especially my 6-year-old brother, but he now knows how to read already in Filipino, and I'm now in the process of teaching him how to read in English, because that is not our native language, that is our second language. Alright, so without further ado, let us jump right straight in getting to know what the vowels and what the consonants are. Let us jump right straight to the video. Right, guys, so let me now introduce you to our vowels and consonants. So let's begin with the vowels first. So vowels is what we call patinig in Filipino, while consonants is what we call katinig. So these two are just so easy to remember, right? Because the only difference are just their first letters, nothing else. So again, patinig for vowels, katinig for consonants. And as you can already notice, we also have 5 vowels, just like what the English language has, or even the Spanish language. And this is what we call a, e, I, o, u, for it to be easily remembered, most especially by the kids that we're teaching. And believe it or not, those are already their sounds. But I want to elaborate even more, or teach you even more, each and every sound of these 5 vowels, for you to remember everything. Okay, so let's begin with letter A. So the letter A says like the A in the word aunt. Okay, aunt. Simply Letter E says like the letter E in egg. Okay, And I says I, like the I in igloo. The O says O, like the O in over, the word over. We don't have such O, like the O in the word Oscar or the name Oscar, just like how, the Americans pronounce it. If we see that Oscar word here, we're gonna read it as Oscar, not Oscar, okay? You really kind of need to make your lips like, a letter O for you to be able to create that sound better. Okay, not to exaggerate, but that's how, Filipinos do it. Oh. Okay, let's proceed with the last vowel, which is the letter U. So the U says U, like the letter U in the country Uganda. We don't have such, U, like the U, the word universe. So every time we see the letter U, we say U. So each and every vowel only consists of one sound. A for A, E for E, I says I, O says O, U says U, A, E, I, O, U, and that's it. Okay, no other sound. Just like, what the English language has, no complications. Okay, let's proceed with the consonants. So as you can notice, I didn't, write much letters here in the consonants part, but I just written down these 3 letters which are already considered as consonants, because these letters kind of need a little explanation for you to be able to understand better. But obviously, all the letters that are not written down here in the vowels area are already considered as consonants, even these 2 additional ones that we have. Okay, so the sound of the consonants are just the same, just like what the English language has. And but I want to explain to you guys the 3 letters. So let's begin with the letter J. So this J has 2 sounds. The first sound is a normal sound, which is J, J for Jack. Okay, and the other sound says H, just like, the letter H. For example, Javier, Jesus, or Jesus in English. So these are 2 good examples of the second sound of this letter J. Okay, it's easy. Again, the J has 2 sounds. First, J, J for Jack, normal sound. Second one is H, like the letter H sound. Okay, it's easier, right? So let's proceed with these 2 additional ones. Let's begin with this letter. So this is what we call Nye. It really has a wave, or what we call tilde in English. This is a big letter and a small one, obviously. So this letter says Nya, Nya. For example, Pina Colada. Okay, like the Pina Colada. So this is the Nye in this word. You can, write it this way as well, that's fine. Or you can do it this way. Either way, okay. Pina Colada. So it's like combined letter, N and Y. Nya, nya, nya. Okay, it's easier, right? It's the last additional letter of my language. So this letter is literally what we call NG, because obviously it's combined letter, N and G, right? But the sound of this letter is ng, ng. Like the NG in the Chinese surname, which is Nguyen, ng, ng, Nguyen. Okay. Again, this one is nya, nya, and this NG says ng, ng, ng. It's easier, right? Okay, so congratulations, guys. You now know what the vowels and what the consonants are. But I want to, congratulate you even more for choosing to learn my beautiful Filipino language, because it's really not hard at all. Most especially when it comes to reading or writing. What you need to do when it comes to reading or writing is just you have to combine the sound of the letters first. And that's it. You can read already, you can compose letters or compose words already, or sentences. That's why I'm starting this video or this channel by teaching you with the sound of the letter first, or what the vowels and the consonants are, for you to be able to be, familiarized first, because it's really easy. Once you know the sound of the letters, you just have to combine all the letters when reading, and that's it. And what do I mean by that? I've got two Filipino words here, or examples. So let's begin with this first 3-letter word that I've got. So we got here ASO, and just like what I have mentioned earlier, just have to combine the sound of the letters, and that's it. You can read the word already. That's how you read a Filipino word already. So let's begin with the sound of the letter A. A says right? Just like what I have taught you guys earlier with the vowels. S, as usual, says s, and O says s. I'm sorry, o. So as, o. Combine the sound of the letters again. Aso. That's how you read it. Okay, again, aso. This is not aso, okay, but just aso. Aso, which means dog in English. It's easier, right? So let's move forward with the second example that I have here. So I've got here BATA. So the B says B, A says T says T, A says A. Let's just combine the sound of the letters again. Ba, ta, ba, ta. Okay, which means child in English, or a kid, or a young person. Now you might be saying, guys, or you might be wondering that this is a syllable already. You are right if you think that way, but to tell you, before this became a syllable, we combined the sound of the letters first, right? The B and the A, so it says B. Same goes with the T and A. We combined their sounds first before it became a syllable. So ba, ta, ba, ta. That's it. It's not beta, it's bata in Filipino. Again, so it's aso, bata. Alright guys, so that's it. It's just, how easy it is, right? Okay guys, so now let's kind of like, sing all together our Filipino alphabet, or the letters. So let's begin, sing with me. So it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, 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 G, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. So this is what we call W. It's like literally W's, but since we pronounce the word by letters, we combine the sound of the letters. It's called W. Okay, W for this W in English. W, X, Y, and Z. Okay, that's it. It's 99% similar with the English alphabet, right? Okay guys, so that's all for today's video. I hope you guys learned something. See you guys next on the upcoming videos that I'll be uploading, because it's gonna be more like a Filipino channel already, because I am more excited in teaching the Filipino language, or share it with you guys. So kindly just like this video or subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification, the bell button down below for you to be able to get notified once I upload my next videos. Comment down below if you do have further questions, and I would be more than happy to answer that one for you. See you guys next, and take care, have a good one wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, bye.